The legend Themba Zwane or the legend in the making Erele Mofokeng. I'm taking a deep dive into the 2026 Bafana Bafana World Cup squad, and let us talk midfield. So we anticipate Coach Hugo Broos will play a three-man midfield. Two of those positions are up for grabs. One of them is not, and let us start there. The sure thing in midfield, a man I describe as the perfect midfield player. He scores goals, he puts in a shift in defense, and he controls games. That is, of course, Teboho Mokoena. Now, at the peak of his powers, he is the cream of this Bafana Bafana crop. And if he plays well, expect Bafana Bafana's form to follow. Now for the question marks. First off, who partners Teboho Mokoena in that midfield? There is Jayden Adams, his teammate at Mamelodi Sundowns, a man who fell out with Coach Hugo Broos, but since then has been in sublime form, which earned him this call-up to the World Cup. But the player I think Hugo Broos will slot in next to Teboho Mokoena, and who I also think should play in that midfield, is Phepelo Sithole. He fits the profile in terms of the players Hugo Broos has been looking to integrate to this Bafana team since he took over. He's more physically imposing, he's more robust in the tackle, and I think that will be important considering Bafana will be playing against teams that come onto them a little more. And then the number 10 position, you have Erele Mofokeng, who's coming off a season here at home, which will likely see him crowned the player of the year. And you do anticipate he'll feature at some point in this World Cup. Hugo Broos did start him in the round of 16 game at the AFCON against Cameroon. However, I've never gotten the sense that Hugo Broos really rates him, whether as a left wing or a number 10. And for that reason, I think Themba Zwane is going to start in the number 10. Also, Zwane was out for a long time with a long-term injury, and nobody really took that position for themselves in the national team. And Hugo Broos was basically on the record as saying the moment Themba Zwane is fit, he's being called up to the national team regardless of what he's doing or not doing at his club side. And that's exactly what we have seen, and I do expect to see him start in the number 10 position.